Good morning, y'all. Ryan Lawrence, Nashville Catfishing. We're out here July 4th on this beautiful Independence Day. Gonna try to put a couple catfish in the boat. Supposed to be a pretty nice day. 90 degrees, no wind. So it's gonna be a hot one, but wind shouldn't affect me too much today. So stay tuned and let's see if we can't catch a few. Yo, y'all hooked up first fish today? I think this is our third anchor spot. Hope we can find a few today. It's a beautiful day out here as long as the clouds kind of stay over. That'll definitely help the situation out before it gets really hot. Looks like it might be a little blue cat. Oh yeah. Come on. First fish of the day, this little guy. We'll take him now, get the skunk off, of course. Get him back. Hopefully we can find his bigger brother today somewhere. So what we're kind of fishing, there's a little ledge right here. It's 22 foot and kind of drops off down in right around 30 foot, so going into this bend. So we're sitting on top of the ledge and just kind of throwing our stuff over the side of it. Rid of them scrap tails. Don't ever use the tails. I know some people do, but I don't know. Just never, I've tried and I've never caught a thing on them, so I don't use them. Y'all. Woke up, swimming right at me now. Feels like it might be in there, blue cat. Oh, he just went into something. Uh-oh. Something down there he just went into. I'm gonna try to pull him out. Ugh. Shoot, man, that fish just swam into something. I could feel the line tick, 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 and then goink. I don't know if he's still there. I'm gonna wait and see. He might pull himself out. Let's see what he does here. We'll give it a few minutes. I got the drag set a little bit loose. If I see him start bearing down again, I'll try to get him out, but there's a big structure pile down here is what I'm fishing. That's some of the battles of fishing that structure pile. Is if those fish run up and get in it, I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, I don't think that fish is there anymore. Back. Let's see if I can get him out. Alright, y'all, so that fish is still on there. Go ahead and reel the other ones up. I'm going to back the boat up over top of them and see if I can't get them out. I am pretty sure I am not going to get him out of this. It's a big old tree. I'm going to try to get different angles at it, but it's a tree, alright. It's going to break it. There's a massive tree on the bottom, and that's what he went into. Get a waypoint on that. That boat messed you up, y'all. Nashville fire boat. Good gracious. I'm glad I wasn't running when I hit those waves. I've only seen the old Coast Guard boat out here once, and boy, when it comes by, it's intimidating. Got machine guns or a big old gun off the front of it. I kind of thought that's what it was. It ended up being the fire boat. Fish hit ripping some drag right there. Yeah, the fish hit ripping some drag. Still pulling on me. Net up front. He's all wrapped in my other line. Go. Big old blue cat. Big old blue cat. Sorry, I was probably blinding y'all with my head. Didn't have my hat on. There he is, y'all. Man, that's a real nice fish. Say he probably goes 35, somewhere in that range. And you hit that thing like a freight train. Heck yeah. It's a real good blue cat. Try to get him back. Where's my hat? Oh, I think he's ready. He's ready. Oh, shoot. Got two on, y'all. Got it stuck, I can't. Got one over here and one over there. Tell you what, I'm gonna try to get this one right down here. See what I got here. I don't know what this one feels. I don't know what I got where, but I'm gonna try to get both of them up where I can see how they're hooked. This one don't feel as big as he was. Well, he ripped out some drag to start out with, so I thought it was bigger than that. Let's see what I got right here. Let's hook way on to get the other one. See how he's hooked. A little flurry of fish just come through here. And this one just got a little bigger. He must have been running at me. If he's hooked good, I'll see what the other one's like. Uh-oh. Oh, this fish might be in that line. Shoot. Alright, so I might have to land. I hope that fish, yeah, that fish is still there. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. How's he hooked? Boy, that's another. Let's see what we got on this. That fish looked like he was hooked all right. It's a beat up man. You can tell that fish just come off spawn. Oh no. Don't do that. Shoot. Well, it done happened again. I let that one have some slack to get this one. And I didn't get wrapped itself down in something. I don't know if I'm going to get this one out. Got to hold pressure on that rod, see if he'll pop himself free. And what we'll do, we'll deal with this fish. And then I'll try to come back to that one. But man, I don't think I'm going to get that one back out. All right, let's get this fish. Another nice blue though. Should have reeled that other one in a little farther and I didn't. Alright y'all, I got this one out. I'm gonna get him closer to the boat. That way I don't get in anything. That's a little flathead over there. There he is, y'all. You can see how beat up his head, top of his head is right there. Can you see him? Hope you guys can see him, but he's all beat up. I need to get him back up. Those fish are under immense pressure during spawn. They get beat up. You don't want to have them out of water too long because they're starting to eat. They're real skinny. That fish was really skinny. You know, he's trying to bulk back up, kind of get himself back to go. So you definitely do not want to leave him out of the water too long. Let's check out this little flatty on this side. There he is, y'all. This little guy. He's skinny too. He's really skinny. he could deserve to eat a few pounds. Hard to tell if he was coming off the nest. It's a weird transition period right now. You know, Cumberland River, this pool, typically, you know, every year's different, of course. Usually the blues go on spawn in June, and the flatheads will go on spawn in July. Now, when you have low current situation for a lot of the spring, the water warms up a little faster. It might trigger these fish earlier. So I'm kind of seeing that now, where we just hit July. I'm starting to see some blues that are pretty beat up, and I'm actually seeing a couple flatheads that are beat up. So, you know, that's why I fish when I can, because you just never know where these fish are at. You know, some people might take a whole month of June off or something like that, but not all fish go spawn at the same time. You know, I'm not really targeting these fish where they would be spawning. They usually spawn shallow water, up in the rocks, up in the mud, up in the trees. You know, I'm sitting in 30 foot of water. I'm targeting fish that are not spawning. We're coming off spawn and things like that. Warmed up now. Fish. And y'all make people, you know, people say something. Yes, maybe I could have caught a few more fish today if I had fresh bait, but I didn't have time to go get any. But all my frozen bait is, I write the date on it. I don't know if you guys can see the date on that. That is 11/25, so that would have been last November. It is July 4th. So, you know, you're looking at bait that's 8 months old that just put, you know, some quality fish in the boat today. Of course, there'll always be people, you know, of course there's a chance if I'd had fresh bait today, I might have caught 10 more fish. I might have caught a 50 pounder, you know, which I could still catch a 50 pounder, but I just don't always have time to go chase fresh bait all the time. Now, if I was doing some kind of trip, you know, for somebody, or if I was doing a guided trip or doing something like that, yeah, I would have spent some time trying to find some fresh bait. But I'm out here by myself, you know, I just go to my freezer, grab out, and throw it out there. Y'all hooked up. I get him in between the other two lines. It was the farthest one I threw back. I'm definitely going to say it's a flathead. It was definitely a flathead takedown. Now you probably couldn't see the takedown with the top up. I apologize for that. I wish I could do it, but man, everything would be burning up in here if I did that, including myself. Yeah, I definitely think it's a little flathead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a net. That is gonna be a netter. There you go. They're a nice flathead. You can see spawn marks on the back of him. Yeah, nice fish. You can tell he's missing a whisker. He's definitely been spawning. Alright, we're gonna get him back before I get run over by this pontoon boat. Might get the barge bite, y'all. You had to come pretty close to me to get around the TWRA stopping that boat over there. See if we get the old barge bite.